la. What's going on? Can you hear? Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's right. We're down on this end. Just let me know. Hi, Lisa. First one. Just make sure you can hear me on the good side. All right. Let's see who comes around. Make sure you say hello, right? You know, any strangers. We'll start with this one. What's up, Mike? Arella? Let's try it one more time. Rella's got it. Got my dog. Got lost. Hi, Trey. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, that was Crocodile Rock, right? You all knew that one. That was easy. All right. Trang is here. Rella, Mr. Mike Phil. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Shannon. Yeah, we're jamming. And it's just got back from Puerto Rico, Caribbean classic down there, which was amazing. By the way, if you can't hear me or the piano's too loud or if the track's too loud, please just speak up and tell me to turn up, down, one or the other as we go. And I played down there. We did live. We played Name That Tune for their Saturday Night Gala, so that was a lot of fun. And we did some. We fooled them a lot actually down there, but we did do the Sweet Caroline version, which was a blast. And they all sang along, and half the group was from Boston anyway. So I mean, they were like, you know, I could play it all the time. All right. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And yeah, a lot of fun connections happened on the way home from that one. One, I was asked to do a New Year's Eve gig in Cairo. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works out. That would be very exciting. So guess what? I want you all to know because you guys get to hang out with me and are been following this for Lord knows how long. Um, I've decided to release a Christmas album on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, and so I've done some various remixes and things of that nature. You know, and you've heard me play them in the past. The Christmas songs that I know, whether I'm playing them, quiet or we're jamming. But what I decided to do was to kind of like snap up, um, I don't know, snap up the Christmas songs a little bit, especially the kind of the traditional carols. I'm a big fan of the like before the hymns, like carol time, back when they were singing to the trees, in the good old pagan days, when Christmas was the pagan thing, like those good King Wenceslas and God rest ye merry, gentlemen, all those things. So what I decided to do was take these songs and kind of rearrange them how I like them, which you again, you've heard them before. However, the same theme kept coming back and forth the whole time. Kept coming, and what it was, I'm going to show you because I want you guys to see what the playlist is going to be. And then I'm going to play you some of these songs. So I'm going to share my screen with you. You guys can look at the titles that I'm going to put on this album. And I want you guys to help me uh, help me out here on this album. Okay. So let's take a look at my notes here. I don't know if you guys can see how easy it is to see that. Maybe if I zoom in. Okay. So basically, if you can look at that, um, those are some of my notes. And this note, actually, to make this a little wider, maybe you guys will be able to see this better. Please bear with me a little bit. Does that help? Maybe it does. So, the first song, the title track, you guys, I decided to do Angels. Uh, we heard play a good cowbell. Yeah, because I decided that we're going to do it's a cowbell Christmas. That's the theme. That's the theme of the album, Cowboy Christmas. So I've done 5 different remixes to these Christmas songs. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Yeah. Um, so the title track is I'm gonna call it Angel. We heard plays good cowbell, as in angels we have heard on high, but it's Angel because he's got a cowbell. And this is what's gonna happen. Because remember we were talking last week or the week before when I was talking about the peanuts, and we did an offshoot of the peanuts, and then we called them the shells, and they were all orphans, right? And they had to drug the nun, right, to play the way they wanted to play the hymns. This is kind of how that all kind of got created because I do like playing them traditionally, but I really have my own twist. So let's do the first title track. I'll demo this. You guys are going to be the first to hear this, and let's see if you like it. We're going to start it off traditional, like real quiet, right? Okay. So here comes. So what I'm going to do with this track is I'm going to play it traditionally, and then right at the end, I'm going to bring it in, and the cowbell, the thump will come in, and we'll cha cha. So check it out. I'll play it first quiet, like we're all used to, and then we'll bring in our thumpy thump. Okay. So this is Angel. We heard plays the cowbell.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
What'd you think? That was Angels We Have Heard on Eye in all the cha-cha you can find. So cowbell, not cowbell. Do you hear that little break in the middle? Yeah, that's what inspired us. The cowbell, Mr. Will Ferrell. More cowbell. Oh yeah. So I had to take that little tidbit out of that from YouTube and put that right in there, just to remind people really what that cha-cha was for. Hope you guys liked that one. So then that cha-cha led to the next one, which was again another traditional carol, not your typical, hey, let's do a fun song in a different rhythm, right? Trang liked both versions. Thank you, Trang. Trang is awesome. Yeah, and it has its thing, it has its place when you want to play the songs quiet, self-reverent, reflective, all those fun words. But when you need energy, when you need to jam, right? So here's the next one that, and I still have to read the music on this one because some songs I can remember easily, others I want to make sure I follow. So this is track 2. No, this will be actually track 5. Track 5, and this is called "Good King Wenceslas Drops a Cowbell." Yeah. Here we go. What you think? I'll go get it. So, how about that for some good King Wenceslas, whatever you say his name? You never think about it, right? Now, for this one too, I also decided this was a lot of fun to play swing style as well. This tune, you're not expecting that to feel that good, so I actually did a little swing version right here. So what would we like better? To be like that cha-cha version? To be like foxtrot version? Any guess? Are you still? I'm gonna put that one as a cha-cha, and then in between, I'm gonna find some like sound bite from a good traditional movie, like maybe from Future Father Christmas saying "Go blah blah blah," like in between each take, something like that. All right. So Trang likes both versions. Thank you. And so that was Good King Wenceslas. Now we also have. I did Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, this song is fun. This one's turned out all fun. I put a little bit of rock guitar in the background, but I don't think I'm going to keep that in there. But check out Frosty the Snowman in your cha-cha land. Here we go. And feel free to get up and like boogie because these are we want more cowbell in all of them, right? That's what we want to say. Yeah, Frosty the Snowman, cha-cha. Come on. Trank says she liked the cha-cha and the foxtrot versions. I know it's hard to decide. It's hard to decide, but yeah, that was a fun play in cha-cha. This Frosty the Snowman. We could also do um, the other track is I've done is oh this one I'm gonna see if I can fool you on this one. We'll do name that tune on the beginning of this tune, and then I'll start it up in its cha-cha version because this is another one of the cha-cha cowbell specials that I'm gonna start traditionally, and then we're gonna kick it in and finish it with the real version. So check out this one. This is another one of our little cowbell cha-chas for this album. So it'll start like this. I bet we got it right. good time. All right. Yeah. Old Lang Syne Trang. I'm going to title it on the album. I'm going to call it Same Old Lame Song. That's what I'm going to call it in quotations, right? Because it is. When it's played slow, like we've heard so many movies and New Year's Eve parties. They even wrote this tune kind of like how a drunk person would probably have wrote the tune because it has all these like from minor to major, but like so it sounds like a drunk person, like right there. That's like, and then it happens again right here. The cha-cha kicks in. I love playing this one. This is fun to play in cha-cha with. Yeah, I like this tune. So that's to be in there. Same old lame song or old lang syne in our cha-cha rhythm. Which one have I not done? I did Anheb, we did Queen Wenkles. Oh, we haven't done Silver Cowbell yet, right? Our Silver Cowbell. So those who have not heard this before, I played this a couple times last week. A couple weeks ago. I remixed some things, and so now Silver Cowbells is a lot of fun. So check it out. Cowbell, Silver Bells is like. You might as well just be singing Home in the Range. And yeah, I mean, I'm good. I'm good with the nice waltz. We're going to Silver Cowbell this, right? Check it out. Where is it? There we go. This one kind of has a Margaritaville feel. Like, thank you, Trang. Listen to what Trang said, everyone. I'll put this up on demo. This is what Trang says. Brent, I like your title better than Old Lang Syne. That's right, right? Same old lame song. I'll play it again so you can see how lame it is. There's your drum part. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Trang. That's very so. Old Christmas Tree, right? Well, guess what? I have that. I did one. I didn't do a cha cha to "Oh Christmas Tree," even though it would be a really good one. But I've done either like a slow salsa or a nice bossa nova kind of American rumba feel to "Oh Christmas Tree." This is one of my favorite songs, Christmas songs of all time. So yeah, let's here's "Oh Christmas Tree" in like bossa nova feel, kind of on the faster side. Let's see. There we go. Are you following? Follow the chords. How do we like that? How do we like any feedback on the bossa nova of old? Yeah, when I was saying it could be like fast salsa because I speed it up like this, and it's even fun to listen to it like this. Oh, Christmas tree. slow. It's yeah, this song I can play in any style. So that was I'm gonna put that um I'm gonna call the Christmas tree un árbol de basa navidad. So I'm making it a Spanish one, which is a tree from Basa Christmas. So that's what that's called. I have done oh, here's Oh Little Town of Bethlehem, right? I did this in a walking Shannon wants more cowbell, of course. I did this in a walking bass, and the reason I did this one, um, I still need the music on this one, is because I kept thinking of like the little town of Bethlehem. You know, it's just like just that side road, that side little town that you have to pull over because you got a flat or. And I just thought of that song, "Happy Trails," and I was like, that's probably like what the song would have been when they're hanging out on the donkey looking for a place to stay, and they got like in their iPods. They're like, man, we need to find a town. So I thought that fit really well with "Oh Little Town of Bethlehem" because that's the little side town that they had to camp out in, right? So here's like a little fun swing version or jazz, however you like, my little interpretation of our hometown of Bethlehem. Oh man, what should I find? Of course. 1 second. There we go. Found it. There. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Mike says, didn't you do a foxtrot version of Silver Bells? Probably. Probably. Let's just see because I can tell you if I did. There you go. Silver Bells, Foxtrot, Robbie LeBlanc. Oh man, what's he doing? We're gonna have this Mr. Robbie LeBlanc who is visiting right now. He's a guitarist extraordinaire. Gonna have him actually do some tracks for me, some flamenco and Spanish guitar, and we're gonna have him actually on the show when he's actually in town. He gigs as much as I do, all over the country. Nice to have you, Mr. Robbie. Thank you. Hope you like that, Mike. That's your Foxtrot Silver Bells. Okay. The Now remember, I also do. I'm going to put the favorite things, right? My favorite things, right? But remember, I did my own 5 version, 5/4, right? Of my little my favorite thing. So I'm calling it. The title of this one is my favorite. My favorite. Oh, that's even better. My favorite 5 things. That's what we're going to call this. So this is my favorite 5 things because we did this in 5/4 timing, and the verses are in 5/4 timing, and the chorus or a more, I don't know if it's considered the bridge, more it's like the bridge. That is in 6/8, so you'll hear the time change when you changes over. So I'm going to do some 5/4 jam, and I'm going to kind of do it faster each time because I like it faster, but when it's slower, you guys can practice your 5/4 counting, right? Because that's what you're going to do. You're going to practice your 5/4 counting right now. Okay. Thank you, Shannon. That's very nice. You love your ideas. I don't know. These ideas are pretty crazy. And I know people sometimes they don't like sometimes the churchy songs to be all rough and crazy and wild and, or the traditional, carols and things like that. And it has nothing to do with, any disrespect for anything. It's really the music that follows, that manipulates kind of how I want it to sound or how I want to celebrate that song. So let's do my favorite 5 things, and I'm gonna pass through this probably 3 times each time. And when I pass through it, I'm gonna speed it up. So I'm gonna just crazy by the end pass. All right, we're just gonna do one pass each time and see if you guys can keep up with the 5/4 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always hear 1, 2, 3, da do da ba da quick quick. So that's how I hear 5/4 when I listen. So let's do that. Good luck following. Good luck following. Now the reason you'll hear me here, I'll give you 2 because I'm actually recording live the bass player, who's Carlos Elorza, my bass player. And I went over to his house and we actually laid down this track live for up stand up bass. So the bass you're hearing and the drums are all live from a living room that we recording. So at the very end, I'm like, it was cool because we just did a big jam session and then I kept it and I just kept looping it to practice. All right. So here we are. 5 things, 5 favorite things. We'll start off on the slow end. I'll give you 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So let's go faster. I cannot play this slow. Here we go. Back to 5, 4. And just count straight, everyone. It's not that hard. Let's go faster. Wow. Oh, Robbie says, love this. My favorite things. Yes, 5/4 timing is my favorite because it actually helps me practice all my arpeggios. Like I go even faster. I'm like,
I'll give you 2.
I'm like this.
1,
now.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But that is a lot of fun to play. I hope you like that groove. If you guys don't know, look up the song Take Five by Dave Brubeck. And that is where I've based, I did like your misspoken, my favorite things. I know that kind of slipped out, a little Freudian slip, like my favorite things. So I think you're right, Shannon. Maybe we should explore that alteration of that title because that was a little telling, right? Don't you think? So did you guys get good on your fives? Yes? Are you practicing? So again, it's called Take Five, and it's by Dave Brubeck. So look that up, and that will also help you count in your 5/4 timing. Not that you ever have to prepare for that because you don't ever really dance to anything in 5/4 yet. However, you never know. And there are various rock and famous songs that are in 5/4 timing. You'd be surprised. We'll go with that at another time. So let's go back to the list. What have we not? We did, yes, God. Oh, we haven't done God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Yes, right here at the end. I love this. This is one of my favorite old time like pagan carols. This song, because it lends so fun to a walking bass line and jazz, and just the way it's in minor and major all the way through. So I did a swing to this tune, um, and I'm gonna find the music as soon as I can. There we are. And check it out. It's like a little kind of fast swinging whatnot. Eileen. Yeah, thanks. It's Thomas. That's funny. You're not going to make me tell that story, are you, Eileen? That's right. But yes, I am Thomas on the work. Thank you, Eileen. She's got it. So this is Swing to God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. I am entitling it um, God Gentlemen, Rest for Tonight We Swing. That's what I'm going to call it. Here we go again. Uh, yes, right? Yeah. This song does beg to be foxtrot. Um, it's actually more fun to play really fast, but I don't play it proficient enough. So please remember, I practice over a lot, but I rehearse nothing. So let's do it really fast. It's fun swinging. That's a good solid groove at the end. So that I think we have covered the album. So it's called A Cowbell Christmas, and we're gonna do five bonus cowbell, just solid fun cha-chas with that good cowbell. Anybody have any favorite? Good night, Trang. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Yeah. I think that's. Oh, I was going to do this in Viennese. Check out this. Is it time? I think it is. I just saw this today. Where is it? I saw some. Come on, where is it? I was going to do it in Viennese. It was some. Oh, here we go. This will be fun in Viennese, which is already is, but I can like kind of make it. Watch this or listen to this. Listen. Well, everyone, thanks for hanging out. More Christmas fun to come up. I could have started this months ago, you guys, but I had to wait till after Halloween, of course. But I appreciate you all hanging out and listening. Thanks for your input. And by the information down below, you can see that I have a website. We have an app. I have software for dance studios that I've made for teachers and studios. I have an app that does streaming all the music that I play into competitions all around the world. Is all under one name. It's musicmills.net, and the app is free. And streaming is only $12.99, just like Spotify, except it's all the right ballroom music for all of your dancing. All right. Anyway, DM me anytime. Questions, I'll help you at any time. I will see you guys next Monday, and I hope you have an amazing week. I will keep practicing. You guys keep practicing your counting, listening to those chords, right? If you need anything, please find me. All right. Peace out, everyone. Love you all. Thanks for hanging.